called Guybrush, he likes us.
It's true. Guybrush and Guybrush, the detective duo.
Yes. One is strict and hates fun. The other is partying and outgoing. Together they solve crimes and get into
Together
all kinds
they
of
make
wacky hijinks.
almost a whole person. Together they make almost a fully functional Korean.
It's already in use.
That's a dirty joke, sorry.
So the idea here is you basically step
in
up
use.
each pattern. But what's nice is I feel like this one.
I think I get the idea.
Thank you. Oh, the relief when I first saw that. The
Yeah.
relief!
He doesn't even do the entire thing. It just jumps straight up.
Yeah, unlike a Sierra game, which
Sierra game
would
will
make
punish
you
you.
do it. No, Sierra game would make you do it, and also probably while you were doing it, if you misclicked, you would fall off and die. Like
Yeah, like the climb of the wall of truth or whatever it is.
in
That thing is
King's Quest
bullshit.
6, yeah.
Yeah. God, that freaking wall.
So we need the spyglass for In fact, Ronith mentioned a spyglass last episode. He was talking about the plaque on the statue. He thought it meant a spyglass. So that'll come in useful, hopefully.
Yeah, what was it? It was when I see far, you are near.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And-
hundreds
and-
and hundreds of maps.
Took us a while to actually,
But
Leave that
what
out.
would be able to tell which map is ours?
Yeah,
the dog
that's
that can
crazy.
smell anything
Just
that
might
belongs to Elaine.
Exactly.
Hello, little Guybrush.
To be fair, this is one of the ones that we figured out
Boy.
basically immediately.
Run along
Yeah,
home
yeah.
now.
Well, to be honest, most of the stuff there's
Now,
only one
that's a
point
good
in the
dog.
game we got really stuck, and that's right near the
I
end.
got the first map piece.
True, but I
Yeah.
mean, for a lot of them, there was a case where we were doing some brainstorming to be like, okay, we've got this thing and we've got this thing, so what do you think? And there was a little bit of
Yeah.
trial and error with stuff like a certain competition that's coming up, and kind of
There was
thing.
only one time when we were truly stuck.
So you guys got that to look forward to. You know we won't get horribly stuck on things.
This is true, but at the same time, we made the joke beforehand that it's like, but if you watch these kinds of series to watch people struggle and have a hard time, well, I mean, you were set for that last
Yeah, but
episode.
we're just smart. We're just
This one, no, you're now a bit cock-blocked, unless
so
you want to watch a
we
one-sided.
have the first of 4 map pieces. The second one we should go is probably the Fat Island one.
Deep inside LeChuck's fortress.
Oh my God, I just realized that's the first time you guys have ever heard the narrator.
Chuck, sir,
Yeah.
I regret to report that Guybrush has found one of the map pieces, the big one.
No,
You
the
will regret
voice.
it a lot more if he finds another. Stop him at
I
any
didn't
cost.
expect
But
him
remember,
to sound
I
quite
want
so
him
doggy.
alive.
I thought it was.
Yes, sir.
I expect him to be more like a, yeah, boss.
That's because I think he is that guy who eats broccoli, whatever his name is.
What?
You know that game that
I have no idea what you're
cartoon
talking
character with like a very big chin, a sailor,
Popeye.
and he has
Popeye.
yeah Popeye.
Spinach.
I think he looks like Popeye, so I just imagine he sounds like yeah, you know.
Hey, Olive.
Spinach, not broccoli, but yeah.
It's spinach.
Spinach.
It's a
Never mind.
spinnaker.
I forgot.
So last time we worked out we could put the mirror in the mirror frame here, but we don't know why. But the solution
The solution.
that we worked out is the
Setting the
spyglass that
monkey
Ronith
on
worked
fire.
out. Yes. If you put the telescope up here, you get a nice beam of light.
Which will set the house on fire. Okay, never mind.
And then that shows us the brick we need to press. With a nice burnt hole into it.
Very convenient.
Whoa!
And that gives us map piece number 2.
Yeah, now I got 2 map sections.
Damn straight. If you hadn't done that, you'd have just fallen straight through, and you'd see all that stuff there in the room as you passed on by it, and then
We
you'd
already
be,
did, I think.
you'd be frustrated.
I'm pretty sure
We've
last
done
episode
that.
we did fall through.
You sure? Oh,
Yeah.
well, I guess we would have. Yeah, we would have done. We would have checked the place out.
Yeah.
So the reason I'm doing this is because I think if you leave from the cottage, if you leave from the cottage, you get the map view instead, so you don't have to go through the tunnel, which is nice.
Yep.
Yeah, that tunnel is
Obnoxious.
Where'd you want to go?
takes a while.
Where'd you want to go, man?
It's also foreshadowing.
Oh,
Once again.
Oh,
LeChuck, sir. I just wanted to report that we have finished building the new torture chamber you requested.
Very good. Do you have anything else to report?
No. Well, there is one other small little thing.
I assume this has to do with Guybrush's capture?
Well, sort of.
I like the way he
You've
says
allowed him
capture.
to find the second map piece, haven't you?
I love
You
LeChuck's voice.
fool.
It's one of my
You ought to
favorite
ready
voices in
your
Monkey
ship
Island.
and sail after him
Yeah.
yourself. Find him, or die.
Or death.
It's so strange to me that the like the whole thing about the voices, like I associate that voice with LeChuck, and I associate Guybrush's voice with Guybrush, and those are so iconic to me. But those voice actors didn't come in until the third game. Like 1 and 2 originally didn't have voice acting; they were just text based.
Yeah.
So like it's really weird that these voices are so iconic to me, but they weren't introduced until the game 3. Like obviously.
Did we remember to get the key for this?
Yep, that was literally the last thing we did before.
Alright.
I think
Thank
it's
God.
There's no keyhole. The door's been sealed shut.
This one.
Middle one.
I tried to click on that one. So then, this area is where we needed to use the book we got earlier of the famous pirate quotations.
Correcto mundo.
Thought we had.
Kiss me, I got scurvy.
Famous
There it
pirate
is.
quotations.
Just gonna read through it again
Happiness
quickly.
is a warm manatee. Rapscallions.
So happiness
Kiss
is a
me,
warm
I've got
manatee is the one we
scurvy.
need.
Old skunk eye.
Darn!
Barney
He
Gout.
makes a good arc.
Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. Fester Leech. Mouthwash. We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Commander Buttonhead.
So, we need to find the one that says the manatee on it.
It's inscribed with a quote. Kiss
left
me,
right
I've
one, I
got
think.
scurvy. Happiness is a warm manatee.
Squeak. Ooh, I'm interested to hear this voice. Is it going to be anything
Yeah.
like my headcanon?
I don't even remember what this guy sounds like.
Ooh, looks like human ashes.
So we need to take some of this, because
Silty.
we now need to... We realized that, we actually remembered this because this was something we accidentally clicked on, like, ages ago, like, right back at the start. The voodoo lady had that Ash-to-Life potion.
Yes.
I like the fact that we accidentally found out about that, like, way before we was, like, needed it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I
just
was, like,
like, we'll
expecting to use
probably
it so
need
much
it.
earlier than this. Like, maybe to scare off Largo with, like, his parents' remains or something. But instead, no, it sort of came to this point.
Oh, you get to hear the voodoo lady.
Oh, is she going to be
Oh,
like my
yeah.
racist impression as well? I'm pretty sure she's going to fit my headcanon perfectly.
Probably.
Hello there, Guybrush.
I'm still thinking Tom and Jerry, black woman. Dalmas?
Ash-to-Life.
No thanks. I don't need it. After
Okay.
all, it's only a display model.
Oh, we actually have to
There you
talk to
go.
her.
We'll have to talk to her.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I've got
Yeah?
some ashes for that potion.
Bring them to me.
Not as extreme as I
Now,
thought,
there's
Not
only
quite as
one
racist as
small
mine.
problem. I forgot the recipe.
What?
It's been a long time. I don't have that cookbook anymore.
What a drag.
To help back in the coffin. So we need to find her the recipe for it, because she forgot.
Well, it's probably a book.
Yeah. Which she called it a cookbook.
So, most likely a book.
Yes. Up.
And where do we find books?
Library.
Liberty!
Where'd you want to go?
Fat Island.
By the way, is there a set amount of books that you can get from the library?
You can have 4, I think.
At a time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because,
It was.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
books.
I'm looking for voodoo. See recipes.
Like,
That was it.
it
Voodoo.
would be
See
awesome if you
hoodoo,
could, like,
you
go-
voodoo bitch.
it would be cool if you
Yay!
could, like,
Joy
go
of Pets.
through all of the things.
I'll have to
Like,
remember
all of the
that.
books and see if there's something funny there.
There's probably like tons of jokes hidden in this card catalog.
I've had it with this
Yeah.
card catalog.
But I guess it'd be kind of tedious to go through it all.
Yeah.
It would be.
I remember where the
miss.
book is exactly.
What do you want this time?
Oh my
yeah.
god.
That voice I
I'm
expect.
looking for a
Holy
book.
what?
What book are you looking for?
I love the echo.
There's like
to
an
it.
echo. It's like,
Yeah.
what?
Could you find The Joy of Hex?
Is it in the same place?
No, it's not.
Wasn't it just like down by
It was
the...
right next to the bookcase on the
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
So that's cool. That's just random then.
Okay, here you go.
Wait, no.
Anything else?
Yeah, wasn't it just
I don't
down here
believe so.
before?
Yeah.
They won't be needing
No.
any more books just now.
I think that was another book.
Remember,
What
books
other book
are
could it
the
have been?
treasure
No,
of
she
the
went back there
mind.
for the other book, the one that we, God, what was it called?
Oh yeah, I feel one quick need to point out something out because we reference this later. So the song that our dead parents sang to us in the concussion dream is actually, we realized that it's actually written down on this spit encrusted piece of paper.
Yeah.
So this is kind of important for later.
And there's already been an allusion to it as well.
Yeah, that's true. Dread ship.
Where do you want to go?
So back to Scab Island.
To Scab Island, man!
Scab
By the way,
Island!
I want to point out that the librarian sounded like the Wizard of Oz, a female version of Wizard of Oz.
Oh, you mean like,
who
do not look
approaches?
behind the curtain?
Do not look behind the curtain!
No, it was like echoing. It's like,
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
kind of book do you want?
Hey, please be sure to use the reference section.
Exactly.
Alright, back into here.
What's this music?
Back again, Mr. Threepwood.
It's really funky, this music. I like it a lot.
I got a book of voodoo recipes for you.
Good. How many crab scalps does it say to use?
13.
Good. That's just what I thought when I whipped up this experimental batch.
Here's one I made earlier.
Thanks.
Remember, just a dabble do ya.
Coochie coochie coo! Oh god!
What do we have to do now? I've completely forgotten.
We need to go back and use the ash to life on the coffin. Or the
Oh,
ash
yeah,
in the
that
coffin.
was the whole purpose of this. Wow.
So I remember we were doing this, like, we didn't do it as efficiently, I don't think, but because we obviously were just seeing what was happening, but this was like a very busy episode because it was essentially a roundup episode, like we'd set everything else up.
Yeah, we had collected a lot of things. We had most ingredients and items and whatever, and then we just kind of set out to find everything with those things.
The music here is really nice as well.
Oh, that sounds dirty.
Yeah.
Phew, that was a close one. If I didn't have my flame-resistant apron on, I would have been killed.
You only have to blow the coffin lid off!
Where exactly did you buy that apron wrap?
Stan's previously owned restaurant supply.
Of course.
Why do you ask?
Look, Wrap, you're dead.
What?
You what?
Blast!
You're 2 weeks past the expiration date.
I'm dead?
Stiff as a frozen foot long.
I'm not ready to die. I feel my soul is not at peace. There is something I must do before I pass on.
I think he now starts putting on the ghosty voice when he realizes he's dead.
Yeah, that's what I would do. That's what I would do.
Produce an heir to
Yeah.
the Steam and Weenie fortune?
No. I just have this nagging feeling that I left the gas on in my restaurant. It's driving me crazy.
I'll check the gas for you, Wrap.
Thanks. Here's the key.
Take his Wheaties.
So we'd already actually like discovered the steaming weenie hut before because we like tried to do something with it. Like it was like the second episode or something. It was really early. We ran into it because it's here on the beach. Like we spent some time trying to
Right
get
by
it
the
open.
beach, some might say.
Right by the beach. And we're back! Tech issues while fixing tech issues.
Skype is a great...
We've got counter-tech issues.
Ah, the lovely sound of gas burners being
God.
on. Hooray!
Here, bro. Turn those off. Good man.
I feel like they could have hidden something in here, but they didn't.
No. That's the only thing.
So this gets us our third piece of map. And this is kind of similar to how we did it last time in terms of we just really rapidly collected the maps like one after
It's
each
true.
other.
We did hammer it through those three of the pieces.
I'm not even sure if that's like something you normally do in this game.
I feel like it would happen more than it wouldn't just because of the way people, unless you really know what you're doing, like people will tend to sort of do a bit of one puzzle, then go and look somewhere. Like you don't tend to in adventure games do a puzzle all the way to the end unless it's the only thing you can do. You tend to wander around and do bits and bobs.
Well,
You were right. The gas was on. I turned it off.
thanks. I guess where I'm going, I won't need this map anyway.
Blah.
It's
Thanks.
a great sound effect.
Now I can rest in the folds of the earth, like a steaming weenie in a soft, fresh bun.
Back. Yeah, I feel like he should be going, oh, it hurts! Oh,
Oh god, I don't want to die anymore!
So that's
Change
three
my life.
pieces.
Yay.
Alright, we got him.
So the last map piece is the one for sale, which we actually need to do pretty much the entire puzzle for.
Yes, we haven't done any of the prequel to that.
Because we couldn't, we were trying to work out how to make money, and we all had very different ideas about how we were supposed to make the money,
Where do you want to go?
I think.
We can explain. Yeah, I remember I'll give you the directions that we went in if you want.
Fortress, blah, 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 blah.
After this.
The trolliest door in the universe.
Largo,
That fucking door
Yeah.
is so great, and I hate it.
You called for me?
is it true that Guybrush Threepwood has found the third piece of the map to Big Whoop?
Ah, yes, sir. I was about...
Why did you not come and tell me yourself?
Well, I was trying to confirm that he really...
Largo, you have been my trusted henchman for many years, but I won't hesitate to drag your entrails from behind my ship if you do not bring me Guybrush before he finds that treasure! Yarr!
What's kind of interesting is the fact that it's just interesting that LeChuck wants to capture Guybrush before he finds Big Whoop.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Well, surely he's doing all the legwork. Now they'll be like, wait till he finds Big Whoop. Then we kill him.
See the world.
so we quickly realized
It's all
that
paid for by Booty Island Parks and Rec.
we needed to do a
Prove
whole
to
bunch
me
of
that
stuff
you
to
guys
find
are at
to
least
get the
as
money
fun as a
to
pack of
buy the
llamas.
thing. The first thing we do is win the spit
Okay,
contest,
now,
which we
who's
had
gonna be next?
various ideas about. Dan was certain
Just
you could
put your two lips together and
the
blow.
spit encrusted paper at the end.
Everybody already
Yeah,
has
make
the
him think that it
necessary
was
equipment.
like while he'd gone to go check the mail thing. He'd be like,
Valuable
"That was us."
prizes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But instead what we
Just put your
realized
two lips
is
together and blow.
we remembered from when Largo
Come on.
went to
it's
the
all
bar.
paid for by Booty Island Parks and
In
Rec.
fact, while I'm talking, I'm just going to go onto the map
It's
so
a
this guy
great
shuts the
day
fuck
for
up.
spitting.
Yeah.
Valuable prizes.
God damn. I
Also,
thought
I'm getting a bit of frame lag on the share, but since I already know all the stuff, I'm not as worried about it.
True. So basically, we remembered that back in the original bar on Scab Island, Largo comes in for a drink and he spits really well with a green glob of spit. And then we realized that the drinks you have are the three primary colours. And thus if we mix the blue and yellow drink together,
You have to think for a second there. Which one's red green again?
shut
Okay.
You get Gurn!
you do indeed get a green drink.
And
Cruises.
originally we thought, oh, so this is
See
how
the
we get the
world.
money.
Are you pirates or not?
We weren't sure
To
what it wins because he
buy
doesn't
the
tell
next
you what you
map piece.
win.
Great day for
Yeah.
spitting. Just put your two lips together and blow. Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
And there's
Oh,
also
you don't
Crucial.
say.
Oh, me.
Juices Maximus
That
has
was-
returned.
I forgot we called ourselves that.
Jesus Maximus
Away.
has returned.
Spit! Come on!
Let her rip.
Hey, he's been working out.
Oh, damn.
Looks like second place. I think that deserves a little applause. Too bad there are only prizes for first place.
Damn you.
Better luck next time. Now, how about the
I think
rest of you?
I think there's another bit to this puzzle
Don't
that
let
we
this
just managed to
grass
do
wither
by
up and
chance.
die. What was that?
Yeah,
Did
there
I
is.
hear somebody swallow?
So
What a
you need to
waste.
spit when her sash blows, because then it's with the
4,
wind.
6, 8.
We just happened to do that by
Let's
chance.
expectorate.
Wow, we're just so good at
Just
this.
look at this juicy crowd.
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
Don't
Yeah.
let this grass wither up and die.
I can't believe we did that.
Juices Maximus has returned.
Has returned.
Like, I'm pretty sure we've moved the flags.
Spit away.
Yeah, we did.
Alright, next time,
Do
Liz.
it, man! Better not blow it, man!
Yeah, there we go.
He's cleared first place.
Yeah.
It's kind of...
Truly awe-inspiring.
It's actually kind of interesting
Sports fans,
how much
we've
you have
seen
to do to
something
win this
incredible here
contest.
today. Let me congratulate you and give you this fine commemorative plaque.
I'll talk about it more when
Way
this
to
guy
go,
shuts up.
Juices. Come on, let's give him a hand.
This guy talks
Of
more than
course,
Stan.
There are plenty more prizes for the rest of you. So how about it, gang?
How's he doing right now? Should we go
What
check?
was that? Did I hear
never
somebody
checked.
swallow?
He'll be
Turn
fine.
a disgusting habit into
Yeah,
a
but I want to see.
prestige-winning
I want us to walk
skill.
into the room here. Come
Nice.
on!
Vote.
I've already pooed.
I'd bust out of here, but the dang thing's built too well.
There you go.
Well, if I had to be stuck in a coffin, at least it's the deluxe model. Really is pretty roomy in here. Maybe I'll take a nap. I hope this thing's not airtight. I'm not dead! I'm losing valuable business. Let me out! I need to go to the bathroom! Open this coffin right now!
So there you go.
3-hour tours. Cruises.
So basically, the amount of stuff you have to do to win that contest is actually pretty crazy, because we had to get that fog cone so we could lure him away by blowing the fog cone, make him think the mail ship would come, so we could cheat and move the flags.
Yeah.
Then we needed to work out what to do to make our spit better, and then you need to spit at the right time with the wind.
There's a lot of things just to get that thing.
It is. So what you win is the spit plaque, which is bronze.
God, that parrot sounds
It's a
amazing.
plaque with an odd-looking gob of something on it.
So what we worked out is you can pawn this to the pawn shop dealer
How much
because
will
he
you
likes
give me for
bronze
this
things.
plaque?
I'm not interested.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
you're
It's worth a
interested.
mint.
For a lump of pus on a shingle?
That's not just any lump of pus.
Oh yeah? What's so special about it?
The spit of the person who killed LeChuck is on it.
Really? That would make it very valuable. And I do like bronze anyway. I'll give you 6,000 pieces of 8 for it.
Right, so that gets us a shit ton of money.
Yep.
We has money.
And then we have to ask him what it would cost for that map
Oh yeah, we
piece.
do. You're right. Or rather, we need to ask him about what he would trade for it instead.
Yeah.
Do you take credit?
Yeah, like you have one. But I do accept personal checks or trade-ins.
What kind of trade-ins do you accept?
I'll take most old swords, some used parrots, almost anything valuable made of bronze, and a few old ship parts.
Would you give me the map piece for any of those things?
No, but there's one thing I might trade for the map piece.
What would you trade for the map piece?
There was a certain ship that sunk, and I'd really like the figurehead. I'd give you the map if you got the figurehead for me.
Can you tell me about the ship with the figurehead?
The ship was a huge galleon named the Mad Monkey. Nobody knows where it sank or why, but the figurehead is supposed to be the most fabulous piece of art ever. That That's why I want it. I'm a collector of fine art, as I'm sure you can see.
I have to go now.
So we have to figure out where the Mad Monkey sank, and then once we've worked that out, we can go and use the glass bottom boat that we can hire because of the 6,000 we just got from selling the thing. And then
We need to go
get
to the library.
Yeah, this is one puzzle I think is a bit weird. It's like he's like, no one knows where it sank, so you go to the library to look up where it sank.
That's because no one goes to a library anymore.
I guess yeah, it's kind of like
It's like, who uses a library?
So, Mad Monkey.
I want to point out that, like, we're so, like, me and Dan, especially, are way more quiet once they're talking, because now we can hear them, and we're just interested to hear them talk. Like, it's good voice acting as well.
It is. Shipwrecks, I think it was under? Sea disaster.
I think I'll try a different drawer.
Disasters. CT for Thunderstruck!
There you go, Great Shipwrecks of our century.
Page 1, the monkey. Oh. We need
Great
to
shipwrecks
remember
of our
it.
century. I'll have to remember that.
I misclicked. They thought I
I've
had
had it with this card catalog. Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
Bitch. I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Do you have Great Shipwrecks of Our Century?
This would be the one then that was right next to the cupboard, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
No,
different.
Never mind.
Oh,
That's
sad.
Anything else?
I don't need any more books just now.
Remember, silence
I was wrong,
is
but then still
golden.
turned out to be right.
Oh my god!
Just like a lot of life.
So
This game is literally the best game ever!
Great Shipwrecks of Our
Blown
Century.
away!
Says here the Mad Monkey sank at 42 North,
Black
83 West.
So you
Those
talked
are enough guns.
we talked over where it
Great Shipwrecks of Our Century. Says here the Mad Monkey sank at 42 North, 83 West.
I'm pretty sure that's different. 42 North, 83 West.
No, I wrote it down actually. 42 North, 83 West, I think is where it was. Or I've written down the number 42 for something else. I just got like a piece of paper with some writing on it. It says Fat Monkey on it, and then I can also see 42. I mean, it's important.
Check it out.
What was it?
Cruises.
42, 83.
I'm
Chartering a
interested
ship.
in chartering a ship.
Great. As I mentioned, my fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
Which is just nice and coincidentally what we sold our brass plaque with this piece of spit on it for.
Okay.
A gobble puss on a shingle.
You've chartered yourself a ship. Are you ready to
You
leave?
chartered yourself a ship.
Yeah, I'm
Are
hot
you
to
ready
find the
to
wreck of the
see
Mad
Kate
Monkey.
capsize?
Have you got a course planned or anything?
I can show you where I want to go on this map that Captain Dredd gave me.
So 43. No, was it 43?
42. 42, 83.
That's definitely different. That's way higher.
That is
That
so
is
different.
so different.
Because it was like around here before.
Yeah.
when we
Yeah,
did
yeah, yeah.
42 North, 83 West. So there, I think.
Yep.
Well, here we are. What now?
I'll dive in and look for the sunken galleon.
Are you sure you can swim?
Hey, I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Ladies.
I wonder what happens if you just go into nowhere water.
Sharks! Sharks!
I'm pretty sure there's just nothing down there, and you can just go straight back up. I vaguely remember doing that when I was younger and playing this.
Right.
Guybrush got a terrible case of the bends and pooped himself underwater and died.
And now he's dead.
We got it right, guys.
Also, this guy's the best diver in history.
Yeah, he is. I mean, look.
Give this guy a fucking diving suit and. I mean,
Someone get this motherfucker a boat!
I love that's just you have to generally do stuff about in all the games. I'm pretty sure you end up going underwater at some point.
And he just does this.
Hooray!
I got the monkey head! Let's head back to Booty Island.
Booty, 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 booty.
Well, congratulations on your find, Guybrush.
I think we made that joke as well, actually.
Might have about capsized charters. See you around
I'm not
the
very
turnpike.
original. I can't make a new joke twice in a row. I don't get it. That'd be fucking silly. I'm delightfully pleased with myself the first time I make a joke.
I did it, yeah!
Well, well, well.
I love the fact he struggles to put it on the counter, but he's been freely walking around with it in his coat.
Now?
Sure,
fine.
it's yours.
Gee, I still can't make heads or tails of it. I think I need an expert.
I wonder who an expert is. But wait, he's blind. How could we possibly help him?
I hope we have that thing we took earlier.
Chuck, sir, I got good news, and I got bad news. The bad news is that Guybrush has found the last piece of the map. The good news is that I got a plan that can't fail. You see, he must take the map to a cartographer to have it deciphered. I'll head him off.
I love the
before
fact that
he
essentially this
gets there.
cutscene tells you what you need to do if you didn't realize.
It will not, your voodoo lordship.
It's like, guys, you cartographer, you've seen one of these before. Go to him. Just making sure that you know what to do.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, as Dan already said,
I swear I put it right here.
we kind of sabotaged this guy by stealing his monocle.
I'll never be able to afford a new
But
one.
luckily,
So we can't finish this game.
How am I supposed to
GG.
work?
Bye, guys. No, okay.
That'll work. Thanks.
it's the rule of Monkey Island. Always got to do substitutes.
Yep.
Let's give him the map with the hand on it.
What's this? A map? Looks like only part of a map.
I've got the rest of it right here.
What makes you say that?
Very
The fact that it's got a gigantic
Can you
fucking
put it
tear
all
through
together
it?
into one map for me?
I'll do it for you if you run an errand for me. Go to the International House of Mojo and ask the fortune teller if my love potion's ready.
Okay.
I'll try to have this done for you when you come back.
Excellent.
I wonder if some exposition-y based event is going to happen that involves us not getting our map as we planned.
Why all the spoilers?
Spoiled it.
I wonder if we figured that out the first time before we even went to him.
Yeah, that's quite
basically
likely.
immediately.
So, guys, it's been a bit of a janky episode. This is where we left off last time, I believe. In fact, I'm pretty sure we left off last time here.
Yeah.
And we made the same jokes before. I know this one's been a bit of a janky episode because we knew exactly what we were doing, but like I said at the start, this was I think the best solution we could probably come up with losing the microphone data. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you guys keep watching the series because the ending is pretty fun and we had a good time with this game. So
yeah,
we'll catch you next time. Bye.
Peace.